Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Command and Conquer. We are here on the second variation of the final Nod mission. This is my second take on it. My first take, I just got too angry because of idiotic AI problems. So, this map is separated into two by a river, much like the last one was. And my harvester is utterly bugged out and obsessively attempted to deposit Tiberium into each other's refineries, which of course is impossible. Harvesters up here cannot deposit into refineries on the southern bank, and vice versa. And I had to constantly babysit them in order to get them to actually deposit their Tiberium. It was ridiculous, and I just got too fed up with it. So, with a better idea of what I'm up against, I'm starting this mission over. There are other dumb things about this mission as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, we have to be careful. We have very little space to deploy.
Building.
We may need to torch some of the village to have room to put down the refinery, given how I've deployed my base. Yep, alright. That's not ideal. Okay, there we go. Maybe I could have put it here.
Building.
We are also going to want to be able to deploy anti-infantry defenses,
Construction complete.
because the enemy is going to be dropping infantry squads onto this northern shore.
Options.
Alright, fine, just get out of there. If you can't squish, then you're going to fail.
Building.
Actually, let's make a flamer to deal with that guy.
On hold. Unit ready.
I don't even care. Go across the Tiberium for all I care. Just go kill that guy.
Building.
Actually,
On hold. Cancel.
yeah, alright, I'm going to make another refinery. I'm going to sandbag crawl over here. There's a huge Tiberium field over here.
Building. Construction.
I think I might have sold one refinery, and that might have been what completely screwed up the harvesters, so I am not going to sell any refineries this time.
Building.
Even if
Construction.
one is in a kind of suboptimal location, we'll just deal with it.
Construction complete. Building.
I'm lucky the gunboat isn't opening fire on me. It was actually pretty aggressive about bombarding my base
Deploy here.
in the take that I'm going to throw away. Also, our engineer should capture this Chinook. It's completely optional because an MCV and its escorts are going to drive onto the southern part of the map anyway. I don't know what's up with that. I wonder if the mission designer originally was going to have it so that you have to capture the Chinook and then capture buildings across the way like in the previous mission we did, and then changed his mind.
Building.
So the capturable Chinook here is actually kind of superfluous, but we'll capture it anyway.
Cannot deploy.
It could come in handy.
Building. Construction complete.
This mission has definitely succeeded at irritating me, so I'm going to be employing pretty cheesy tactics to defeat it, with no remorse whatsoever. Now there will be, I think, only a single infantry drop over here, so I'm going to deploy some guys to take care of it. Not sure why the gunboat's not bombarding me. Maybe he's obsessed with something that's out of his range. But I am going to want to deal with him.
Building.
So I'm going to build a couple turrets on the shore to bombard him as he goes by.
Construction complete.
And then I'll sell them because their purpose will be served.
Building.
Okay, here's a very problematic infantry drop. And this drop is on an infinite loop.
Unit lost.
Okay, I told you to get over there and I wasn't kidding. Move your butt.
Building. Our base is
Okay, it was the tank,
under unit ready.
which thankfully is still alive. We're going to want to keep it out of the gunboat's range then.
Unit ready. Building.
Now, because that drop is on an infinite loop and I don't want to have to babysit this situation, and Nod does not have anti-infantry defenses, not fixed anti-infantry defenses, I'm going to sandbag across this little crossing, and I'm going to build 2 SAM sites there, because
Building.
SAM sites are worthless garbage, and only one of them is not enough to shoot down a Chinook.
Building.
You would think purpose-built anti-air defense would be able to handle a single transport helicopter, but no, we will need 2 of them. And then once we've set them up, we can just forget about it. We won't ever have to worry about that infantry drop again.
Construction complete. Not deployed.
Now obviously we're blocking our harvester from returning,
Construction complete.
but we'll sell these so that he can get back. There we go. Now for the SAM sites.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Once our forces arrive to the south, they might come under quite heavy attack, or the enemy AI might bug out and just park all of its forces here on the southern bank,
Building.
pointing at something on the northern bank, unable to reach it. Could go either way.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, here they are.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Alright, now we don't need to worry about that drop anymore.
Yes, moving out.
The gunboat is somehow still alive.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Hopefully these guys can finish it, because I'm tired of even thinking about its existence. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now I can sell those turrets. They have served their purpose.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, dealing with that guy is going to be interesting. Hand a nod.
Building. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Rocket soldiers
Building selected.
may be needed.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out.
Unit
Hopefully they
lost.
can finish it off, because we need that Tiberium.
Building.
Looking promising.
Unit lost.
Okay, that was not good.
Construction complete.
Well, oh wow, nice shot. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, now
Building.
we need to get a real economy going. I'm hoping it's just because I sold one of my refineries last time that my harvesters bugged out so bad, because that was kind of infuriating to deal with. Absolutely not selling any refineries this time.
Yes, sir.
I might as well, since I have the Chinook anyway and nothing else to do with it at the moment.
Reporting.
And I'll send this guy up here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Got it.
More reinforcements, huh?
Lost.
And unit lost. So what the heck?
Construction complete.
So was I getting a Chinook from here and it got shot down by those AGTs? Is that what happened there? That was weird.
Building.
As I was saying, since I'm not using it for anything else anyway,
Got it. Moving out.
might as well use the Chinook to ferry some and GDI is torturing civilian villages again.
Affirmative.
Ferry some infantry across the way and use them to scout out a bit of the map. They'll mostly just get killed as soon as they reach enemy units, but at least we'll uncover a little bit of Shroud.
Yes,
I will say at least this variation of the final Nod mission is proving a lot more challenging than the previous one did. Oh no. No! Oh, for the love of God. Oh, are you serious? Also, the enemy does use their ion cannon in this version of the mission, so obelisks are pretty much a no-go. Oh, this is awful. So my harvesters are just going to bug out no matter what, it appears. That's ridiculous. I guess at least the enemy is also bugging out. You are not to return to either of these refineries, you idiot. You! That is your refinery. Oh my god. This is what pissed me off so much the last time. I can't believe it's happening again. So it wasn't about selling a refinery then.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
And then this nonsense. I mean, I'm kind of glad it's happening since my harvesters keep bugging out. But it really detracts from the epicness when the enemy forces just derp out and get stuck on the embankment like that. It was a huge improvement in the AI in Red Alert when they added the ability to identify contiguous zones and not have units try to pathfind their way across to disconnected areas.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Might as well get the Temple of Nod charging up.
Building. Unit ready.
Got it. Moving out.
What the heck? What are you doing? Go harvest! Why did you just stop harvesting?
Lost.
Okay, some of the enemies are attacking us. I am absolutely going to use cheesy tactics to beat this mission because this is stupid. The harvester thing is just beyond the pale. That is game breaking.
Construction complete.
Okay, this is quite problematic to say the least.
Building. Our base is under
Alright, looks like I'm going to have to sell that to have the money to defend myself. Kill the enemy engineers, please.
building. Unit lost.
What is even happening? This is just a comedy of errors, a comedy of AI errors.
Construction complete.
Oh my goodness.
Building.
At least the enemy's going through a lot of credits worth of guys on these failed attacks. My harvesters are actually dropping stuff off at the correct refineries for the moment. That's nice. The anti-infantry drop defense appears to be working.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
So I haven't mentioned this, but I really like the design of the Temple of Nod in this version, in this iteration of the game. Honestly, I think its very first appearance is probably its coolest one.
Construction complete. New construction.
Kind of goes to show what a god complex Cain has, that he has us building temples in his name. And of course, it's also a nuclear missile silo. And as we'll see in the Nod ending sequence, has another rather bizarre function to go along with it. So about the cheesy tactic I have in mind.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
First of all, I need to do some scouting. Who are these guys obsessed with? Is it the Chinook? I hope not. No, their turrets are not following the Chinook. I don't know what they're pointing at. Is it that civilian building? It's hard to tell.
Primary building selected.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was going on over there.
Reporting you. Got it. Not a problem.
Would have been nice for Eva to announce that my base was under attack.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, like that.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay.
Ready. Building.
Where did my stealth tank go?
Affirmative.
And I want more Tiberium silos because rather than just cranking out tons of units, which is not necessarily the best strategy here, I want to store up a bunch of Tiberium for an alternative strategy. And I'm going to want a surplus of power as well. What the heck? Oh yes, please, Orca, please. Get wrecked, fool.
Building.
Affirmative.
That was fortuitous.
Affirmative.
I'm also going to want a surplus of power for the strategy I have in mind.
Affirmative. Moving out.
These are conveniently spaced to just enough that I can sneak a stealth tank in here.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't mean to click on a building. Cause him to decloak. That was awful. He survived, though.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
I'm going to need at least a few units to attack.
Building.
As a diversion, if nothing else.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Honestly, I have enough space. I don't need to be paying the extra $100 for the compactness.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Sadly, light tanks are about the most durable units I've got, so they'll be my mainstay.
Moving out.
Construction complete. Construction
And now to start pre-building a certain
Reinforcements have
something.
arrived. Building.
Yes, moving out. Unit affirmative.
Building.
The heck was that noise?
Moving out.
What do you... No! Don't just stay in range of the AGT. I probably ordered them to go there.
Moving out.
Construction
Well, this
complete.
looks vulnerable, doesn't it?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. 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 Moving out. Unit.
Maybe I should make a target out of this.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, that looks very vulnerable.
Unit lost.
Another gunboat.
Construction complete. Primary building selected.
Looks like I've got another target.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay. How many engineers do I have ready to go up there? 2.
Construction complete.
Yes, moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, enough of you. That's irritating.
Our base is under attack.
Where?
Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Nuclear weapon available.
Unit.
Alright, the nuke's ready to go.
Unit ready.
The AGT is proving better against my armored units than I remembered they were.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Finally.
Unit.
Alright, let's begin making our way down there.
Yes, yes. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if we can capture all this money that's ready for the taking.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Those Humvees could put a dent in that plan.
Yes, sir.
Well, looks like the enemy has their own engineer shenanigans in mind.
Got it. Yes, sir.
Okay, the Orca could be a problem as well. Wish I had scouted out that southeastern base.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Reporting. Moving out.
Okay, we need to deal with this.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Building on hold. Building. Unit lost.
Wow, we are taking casualties.
Unit. Yes, moving out.
This plan.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
There is very little left of this attack force.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Wait. Yes.
Unit lost.
Okay, we're losing engineers like crazy. This plan.
Lost.
The plan is a failure.
Cancel.
Screw it, alright.
GDI building captured.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Building.
No, moving out.
We can salvage this.
Construction complete. Primary building selected.
We can salvage this.
Building.
Oh, okay, we're losing our base. That's great.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
About salvaging this plan.
Lost. Building. Unit lost.
Incredible.
Unit lost.
Moving out.
Alright, those orcas need to go. Rocket soldiers.
Unit ready. Building. GDI building captured. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Go take care of this orca. This is absurd. Okay, fine. There's basically no Tiberium left here anyway. So
Unit
whatever.
Lost. Unit lost.
I missed another chance to capture that.
Unit reporting.
Unit
Okay, my
ready.
rocket soldiers are all gone. And the orca's still alive, I notice.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Roger.
Building.
You need to distract the guard tower
Unit ready.
while the engineer moves in to capture
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Right away, sir.
Unit ready.
this Tiberium silo.
Roger. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
GDI building captured.
Then we'll capture this one.
Moving out.
GDI building captured.
And then when the harvester comes back, we'll capture this one. Okay, that seems unfair.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Building. Unit ready.
Ready. You got it. You got it. Waiting order.
Construction complete. GDI building captured. Unit lost.
Moving out.
Building.
This plan is such a shambles.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Wow, we're under such heavy fire from every possible angle. Okay. And that sure is a lot of infantry.
Complete.
AGTs are better than I remembered.
Needed.
We sure have a lot of money, though.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay, they're continuing to advance on this base and wipe it out. Don't know why exactly.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
thought they were bugging out, but not as much as I thought, apparently.
Building.
Okay, that one minigunner will kill all of the rocket soldiers I've been making.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Building. Unit ready.
Alright, we're gonna have to do something about that.
Building.
Okay, I'll just capture that over again. I'm pretty okay with this. Go ahead and rebuild it.
Unit ready.
Okay, I had the wrong thing as my primary when I made that engineer.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Oh boy, here comes a mammoth. Get in there.
Sir, moving out.
Building. GDI building captured.
And I guess I could capture that over again.
Building.
Now that doesn't work infinitely.
Lost.
Sometimes you stop getting money out of silos if you capture them over and over again.
Construction complete. GDI building.
Well, that time we got money out of it. Okay, as much of an unbelievable mess as this is, it's kind of working. We are not hurting for cash. Let's see.
Primary building selected.
We need some help dealing with that.
Building. Unit ready.
That guard tower. The turret is just
Building.
not getting it done.
Construction complete.
Okay. So we have pretty much secured this money pit here with a huge Tiberium silo. Okay, and one of my guys flamed his friend. This is our next target. How best to take it? Maybe a massive assault, and that looks pretty vulnerable. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that orca. Let's make another SAM site. Come on, come on, come on.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
There we go. And we'll build one on the opposite side too. Why not? We're loaded. We've got the cash.
Yes, sir.
What is this idiot doing? Harvest. I saw it putting its head back down. Maybe it shot down the orca that was trying to attack from over there. Okay.
Building.
Let's build another airstrip and begin constructing an attack force down here. This will be our new base. Finally got the gunboat. That Chinook will be finished off by these SAMs. How's that SAM so damaged? I have no clue. What even would have damaged it? We're taking out plenty of rocket launchers, which are very poorly suited to attacking turrets. Excellent. Okay, that's the enemy's Air Force dealt with. You know what? I've changed my mind about how I'm going to deal with this.
Building.
I don't care how cheesy this is.
Construction complete.
As I said, this mission has irritated me.
Building. Construction complete.
We're base crawling defenses right up to the enemy's front door. I don't even
Construction
care.
complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
How much of this base can we see? Pretty safe bet they've got a construction yard in there. I'd still like to know for sure, though. Maybe I should order a stealth tank, see if I can scout it out.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Now the problem is, as soon as I build an obelisk, the enemy's going to ion cannon it down. Unless I take out their advanced comm center. So let's try to find that.
Reinforcements have
Yes, sir.
arrived.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Well, hey, at least we've got a fight on our hands this time.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Still got an Orca left. There's the... Okay, I think we've got our target, ladies and gentlemen.
Moving out. Affirmative.
So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to put down
Building.
a turret or two for some additional defense for the obelisk. Then we're going to nuke this, take out their construction yard and their advanced comm center at the same time, and the remaining Orca probably get the advanced power plant and these advanced guard towers while we're at it. Simultaneously, we're going to wipe out the construction yard over here.
Building.
With both of their construction yards gone in one fell swoop, then they won't be able to rebuild anything. I guess we might as well start building up an attack force as a follow-up. An enemy engineer just standing around.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Waiting. Roger.
Construction complete.
Okay, we gotta do the nuke first, or they'll ion cannon that obelisk as soon as I put it down, probably.
Select target.
Let's
Construction
watch this. I
complete.
love how powerful the nukes are in
Reinforcements
this
have
game.
arrived. Nuclear warhead approaching. Building.
Oh, that is glorious. And if you think you're rebuilding any of that, my friend, you are mistaken.
Building. Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Building.
Mammoth tank seems cross.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna do something similar in the other direction while we're at it.
Construction complete.
This is going well. Should probably get the infantry. Maybe a turret first to draw some fire.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Guys, go deal with the mammoth. So the enemy has been crippled in one fell swoop.
Construction complete. Reinforcements
Well, that's
have
interesting.
arrived.
A cross of death. Huh, okay. Well, we can just outrange him.
Moving out. You got it.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's go start dealing with the enemies parked on that shoreline. Oh, I guess that's out of range.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
This is really cheesy and I don't even care.
Construction complete.
Alright, we need that thing to fall. Because the AGT and the regular guard tower at once attacking an obelisk, the obelisk might actually lose.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Building.
I'm just gonna let this play.
Yes, sir.
Nod employing cheesy tactics to slaughter GDI. This is pretty appropriate music for that.
Construction.
So not exactly a stand-up, knock-down, drag-out fight. Again, kind of a little more puzzly. A little more, here's these overwhelming odds in this weird map setup. Figure out how you can use the tools at your disposal and come up with unorthodox tactics to deal with this. Pretty appropriate for Nod.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, those Rocketeers are going to be real irritating. Especially from behind that concrete wall, where the Flamers can't get at them. The Flame Tanks, I mean.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Obelisk versus AGT. Obelisk should win handily. Okay. Let's send this infantry in and see what they can do.
Building. Unit lost. 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 Construction complete.
Not much.
Unit lost.
They weren't really very effective.
Lost.
Moving out.
We don't need this SAM anymore.
Moving out.
Or this particular line of sandbags.
Waiting order.
Building.
Unit report. Acknowledged. Yes, moving out.
Oh, that rocket launcher is really going to be rough on those infantry. Okay, my guy's pathing is amazing, as usual.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Fantastic, guys. What a coordinated attack. Oh well, it's working out.
Unit lost. Building.
Okay, they built a mammoth.
Lost. Unit lost.
And the mammoth is a hero. He's just destroying everything all by himself. He's going to single-handedly repel this attack.
Construction complete. Unit.
If we could lure him into range of the obelisk, that would take care of him. And then they built a medium tank.
Building.
Where are they getting all this money? Okay, the concrete wall's blocking the flames. That explains much.
Yes, sir.
I should probably build more light tanks and less flame tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Alright, yeah, this attack is going so well.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Building.
You see why I decided to just cheese this level.
Unit lost.
This is kind of a special, kind of ridiculous.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
I can't kill anything. And where is he getting the money to pump all this stuff out, anyway?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
You guys are just gonna get squished.
Building.
Got it.
Unit
Wait,
ready.
sir.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Wait. Acknowledged.
Can we finally wipe out this base?
Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready. Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Unit lost. Unit
A harvester. Well, that's gonna save them. Well, they'll squish the infantry pretty good. Maybe it's a better plan than I gave it credit for.
Our base is under attack.
I'll bet it is.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, no. Yes.
Construction complete.
No.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Oh, apparently I lost that obelisk.
Unit.
Okay. Wow.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I cannot believe how difficult it's proving to mop up these remnants.
Acknowledged.
Construction.
Just goes to show how superior GDI equipment is to Nod equipment.
Affirmative.
Building.
At least in terms of firepower and durability.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Good grief.
Affirmative. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Let's wipe out this stupid refinery.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
We're probably not going to be able to do it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
The enemy's got a power plant farm here, so just shutting down their power... I mean, it's doable. I could move my forces over here and knock through that. Maybe I'll do exactly that. Not have to deal with these stupid AGTs.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
The casualties will take just getting over there.
Yes. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay. If I could sneak an engineer in there.
Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
There's that infinite drop. Gets shot down every time.
Unit ready.
Wow.
Got it.
Incredible how many
Affirmative.
SAM missiles that thing endures.
Moving out.
SAM missiles, surface air missiles.
Unit affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yep. Moving
That should pretty much be the enemy's power
out.
offline.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yep, the AGTs are down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this guy could ruin everything. If he gets the engineers and shoots them, which it looks like he's going to. Alright, thank goodness.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Get down there, guys.
Yes, moving out.
Whoa,
Reporting.
what a mission.
Affirmative.
It's been challenging, I'll give it that much.
GDI building captured.
Alright, that's more money in the coffers. Look at the power spike when we deploy that obelisk.
Building.
Oh wow. That repair bay is out of range.
Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building. GDI building.
Let's capture an Orca pad and see if we can build any aircraft.
GDI building captured.
We can build Orcas! Well, that's fun.
Building.
Yes.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
GDI building captured.
Affirmative.
Phew. Well,
Construction
we're
complete.
just about taking care of GDI on this map.
Primary building selected. Building.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long and grueling battle. We had to employ some pretty cheesy tactics. We had to put up with some harvester idiocy. But we got there in the end.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Vehicle moving out.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Unit
I
reporting.
specifically made this one the primary to avoid that happening, but whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Now they're all confused.
Yes, sir.
Go destroy this harvester.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
I think this harvester and this little outpost in the middle are all that remain.
Yes, sir. Awaiting
I shall send a flame tank to deal with the technician who was driving the harvester.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He shall meet a fiery end.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take... Okay, I won't take over anything. Well played you, game. One last screw you, eh?
Sir. Vehicle. Yes, sir.
Imagine being in these buildings in this last remaining outpost. Knowing that there's this huge Nod army coming for you to finish you off. That they're not taking any prisoners.
Reporting. Moving out.
Seems like these brave GDI soldiers are determined to fight to the last. Well, kudos to them, I suppose. We will take them up on that offer.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Alright, looks like it's just about over.
Yes, sir.
Much tougher mission this time. Aside from the harvester idiocy, mostly this was a better mission than the previous one, because the previous one was kind of stupidly easy for a final mission. Next up is going to be the last variant. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.
Unit acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You ruined my outro. For this you shall die. What the heck? Now what's left? I honestly don't even know. What have we failed to destroy? This stupid guard tower. You double ruined my outro.
Yes, sir.
I like the fancy gray orcas.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's still not over. The computer needs to be a gentleman and surrender. The game is over. This is absurd.
Reporting. Affirmative.
What is even left on the map at this point? Well, as far as I'm concerned, we've clearly won. So I'm calling this a win. So next up is going to be the final variant of the last Nod mission. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then. For real this time.